Welcome to iDriveSoCal, the podcast all about mobility in the automotive capital of the United States, Southern California. I'm Tom Smith with the latest in mobility news. The 2018 crystal ball predictions are out from Fortune magazine. Highlights include banning texting while walking. The monthly rag says some states will follow Honolulu's lead in its implementation of a new distracted walking law. Another prediction? Deer hunters will have competition from autonomous cars. As hundreds of driverless test vehicles hit the streets, they're likely to hit other stuff too. Kangaroos from down under were also mentioned. And they're predicting Tesla to give us wings, sort of. While Uber and Alphabet-backed Kitty Hawk progress with their flying car concepts, Crystal Ball has Elon Musk throwing Tesla's hat into the arena as well. And speaking of Elon Musk's hats, the Boring Company, which is creating tunnels for new superhighways under the city of Los Angeles, has a cool new pitch. This coming directly from Musk's Twitter feed. Anyone who buys one of their company-branded baseball caps gets entered into a random drawing to tour the tunnels. 10 lucky winners will be announced. And, no kidding, I bought 2 hats. Now, Elon, how about that podcast interview? Come on, man, you were once part of a scrappy startup too. We'll do the podcast, I'll post it on our Twitter feed, you can repost it, and we'll watch those engagement numbers spin like slot machine rollers. I'll give you access to our 40 followers and you can open us up to your 40 million. It's just good business. Totally makes sense. And that's what's happening in mobility news. Coming up this week on iDriveSoCal, the first day of winter is upon us. Thursday, December 21st marks the first official day of the season. And even though you may be here in Southern California, winterizing your wheels is actually a thing. And now is a great time to address the obvious and not so obvious workings of your car.
I think the main focus, especially now entering the winter season, and here, the rainy season is coming up. So, people neglect their tires. They're always, hey, guess what? Well, the only thing that separates you between you, your car, and the road is your tires. So you've got to be able to make sure that you take care of your tires.
That's Ruben Serna, service director from Rock Honda. He gives us more winterizing tips and the surprising high technology now coming to auto dealer service departments.
These vehicles, because they've got so many computers that need to be updated software-wise. Now, the 2018 vehicles, just by driving into our service drive, you're going to be able to push updates automatically to the vehicles without even us getting involved.
Plus, iDriveSoCal introduces our newest contributor, Clinton Kwan.
Hi, Tom. Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be here.
Clinton is an automotive expert who keeps his finger on the pulse of what all the major manufacturers are putting out each year. He's also a buddy of mine that simply never stops talking about cars, so we asked him to join the iDriveSoCal team. And we sent him to check out the LA Auto Show on his first assignment.
There were a number of refreshed and all-new vehicles at the LA Auto Show. There was definitely an emphasis on subcompact and compact crossover utility vehicles. A refresh is when a manufacturer makes slight revisions or design changes to the automobile. Usually it's in the headlights and the taillights, and there might be some changes in the interior. Whereas an all-new vehicle, usually it's an all-new design, new platform, possibly new engines and new transmissions. Some of them are actually called 2019. So a manufacturer is allowed to designate a vehicle a 2019 model the first of the year. So okay. Starting January 1st of 2018, a manufacturer can designate that automobile as a 2019 model.
Clinton loved nearly everything at the LA Auto Show, but be sure to catch his top 5 picks coming out this year. That and more coming up this week on iDriveSoCal. Subscribe to the iDriveSoCal podcast and never miss an episode. And give us a like and follow on Twitter and Facebook. For iDriveSoCal, I'm Tom Smith. Thanks for listening.